Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Raw. Your host, Jude, here with you, and this program is brought to you by THQ as we begin our show, and we're only gonna have like 2 matches tonight. But as of the time that this is being filmed, the playoffs are on in the NFL. But we have one championship match that we're gonna have, and we still have one more match after this as well. But sorry for the camera there. But anyway, welcome to our show. So sit tight, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, the thing about Chris Jericho is, Chris Jericho has been on a roll, and I don't know anybody that can stop him. Although here's his next challenger, the Godfather, as he comes down to the ring, with his prostitutes. I mean, he's very popular with the guys, not so much because, they like him, but that he brings out the ladies every time he comes out to the ring. But the thing about the Godfather is that, he's a cool guy outside the ring, but as soon as you mess with him, that's not a good idea to make him mad. But I have to say, I'm happily married. I have a beautiful wife, and I do have two wonderful children. I have my daughter Toadette and my son, the heir apparent to Jude 22. So, if anything, I'm a happy man. But anyways, now that the Godfather has finished dancing, now is the moment of truth. We'll find out who is going to become the European champion, and I have to say, as I mentioned before, Chris Jericho has been on a roll, and it's only a matter of time before he gets his hands on some of the major titles that we have, like the Intercontinental title and the World Wrestling Federation title. I have a feeling that the only way he's going to lose the championship is if he contended for, one of those 2 titles and won. But I don't know. We'll see if the Godfather has what it takes. Oh, and a slap right across the head. Come on, Chris. I mean, Chris has no respect for anybody but himself. Especially in the ring. Oh, and a running bulldog right to the Godfather. And a back suplex onto the Godfather. Ooh, and a clothesline right to Chris Jericho. Yeah, one thing you don't want to do with the Godfather is you don't want to go into a fisticuffs with him. That's not going to work. Although a backbreaker to the Godfather, thanks largely in part to Chris Jericho grabbing him by the dreads and just breaking his back like that. Oh, and an inverted backbreaker. So right now Chris Jericho is going right for the back of the Godfather. Another back suplex, so yeah, he's targeting the back. However, it's not a submission match. It's a TLC match with Chris Jericho's Intercontinental title on the line. And Chris Jericho powerbomb onto the Godfather, I should say. Excuse me, I almost botched that. Chris Jericho, another powerbomb to the Godfather. That's 3 in a row, or 2 in a row, I should say. Sorry. But now he has the ladder, which is what you really need for this match. And Godfather, what the hell is he doing? Well, anyway, Chris Jericho. Oh, actually, both men are climbing up the ladder. So now, who's going to get their hands on the belt? Oh, and shoved down onto the ring, off the ladder, and now the Godfather has his hands on the belt. And Chris Jericho is motionless, or actually, he got up though. Oh, but the Godfather actually took down the belt. So Chris Jericho made one mistake, and it costed him the championship and the winner and new European champion, the Godfather. Folks, hang on a second.